Hello and welcome back to another guide video in Brotato. Today we're playing the chef, and you can see here we deal 200% bonus damage against enemies that are burning, and we started with a bit of luck. However, enemies are 100% tankier, so we are using the stick as our weapon, our starting weapon, because this weapon has really good base damage, and that's exactly what you're looking for if you have really good percentage base scaling. So we are going to be using the stick today. I will just take some crit chance, and then we're going to roll for more sticks here. And I will mention as well, we're not going to get the achievement if we win this, because I already beat the game with this character, and I once again forgot to hit record. So I'm just completely out of it. These past 2 weeks, I keep not hitting record on videos, and then winning, and then I have to re-record them. So we have done exactly this. My first attempt, I won super easily with the stick. I do think the stick is going to be a really good option for us. We do need to consistently burn enemies, so if we can find more scared sausages, that's going to be amazing, but it's not that important. Even if we only rely on this one sausage to get the burn effect up for our passive, for the bonus damage, that's going to be completely fine. It should work no matter what. Well, it will work no matter what, because I've already done it, like I said. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and redo it. Here we go. And I do think the stick is the best option here, just because the base damage on this thing is really high. You get primitive, which gives you bonus max health, and as you upgrade the stick, it gets more and more base damage, so you don't really have to worry about melee damage, you don't have to worry about damage percent, you just need to worry about getting more attack speed, and then crit chance if you can. Crit chance is also okay. Attack speed is going to be a little bit more important, because, well, if you hit more often, you also burn the enemies more consistently. We'll take a move speed, attack speed, perfect. We're going to take this tree item now. We could take a broken mouth. It's a little expensive though, I don't really care for it right now. I want to find more sticks, which is exactly what we did. Nice, more sticks, thank you. Roll. 16 harvesting is going to be pretty good, even if we lose one armor. This early on, getting that much harvesting is a big deal. I see a tree down here in the bottom right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tree, for your service. +1 loot crate. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I do think the chef seems kind of mediocre, personally. I think he seems pretty mediocre. His passive is just not very impressive, right? Basically, you get bonus damage percent, and that's it. But you have to burn enemies, so it's also conditional. It's a very weird passive, in my opinion. Does not seem very strong. I don't think my opinion will change. I've already beat this with him once. I don't think my opinion will change. We could take a nail, but let's make our run more normal. You guys, if we found a nail in a... I kind of should do... Maybe I should do more like free-for-all runs, where I just kind of play, and I try to maximize my chances of winning by doing the best thing possible every run. I might have to do some runs like that later, so you guys can see how I would play if I was trying to... But like, basically, even if there was very high variance and I got really lucky, how would I make sure I capitalize on that luck? Because in most of my guide videos, if I get too lucky, I tend to skip the things that would have been lucky, right? Because I don't want to win too hard. I want my runs to all look really average in these guide series. Nice, we found a scared sausage. That's huge. Armor is good. Bonus range is okay. We'll take some melee damage, sure. I'm also going to take some harvesting here because we just got... Oh my god, another scared sausage. Nice. That is kind of lucky, to be fair. But also, it's not going to matter. I beat this super easily with one single scared sausage in my last run. I actually accidentally skipped the scared sausage in the first run I did of this. Just because I was talking and I didn't notice it, as per usual. I didn't notice something because I was talking. Classic Kai in a video. But yeah. Finding the scared sausage, even if you only have 1 out of 4, this is still super consistent, because I mean, it has a 25% chance to burn if you have one of them, right? So as long as you're hitting an enemy consistently, like a boss for example, you're going to apply a burn eventually. It's bound to happen, and the burn will stay up pretty much perpetually, because, well, you're just hitting them non-stop, right? So having more scared sausages is not actually that important, but obviously if you find them, you should take them. Reroll. Damage percent is okay. Stick, treasure map, metal plates, this free reroll. Stick and whistle, gonna be nice. Obviously weapon upgrade, and then the whistle will spawn extra loot aliens for us to kill. To get more loot crates, that's always good. Also, I wonder if you guys can hear the birds chirping outside my window. Because I have my window open, and it's a rainy day, and it's basically just the sound of birds chirping in the distance. Also, we just completely one-shot that walrus a second ago. Easy peasy. And, oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to re-mention things I mentioned in the first video I made. Well, I didn't hit record, but like, you know what I mean. I mentioned that if you would like to, you can actually take a torch. If you find a torch weapon early on, you can always take a torch and it'll make your burning effect more consistent. Because the torch always burns. This is really good. Lifesteal is good for the healing. Get some sticks in here. More stick upgrades. Stick, reroll, lure, and more crit chance is going to be good over damage percent. Crit chance for damage percent is a really good exchange for us, since we have so much damage percent from our passive. And you can see, even when we don't burn enemies, we actually still one-shot them, mostly. Obviously, this is very early on, so the enemies aren't as tanky as they will be later, but this is what makes the stick so consistent and good, right? The base damage on it is just so high that even if you don't have the burn effect constantly, you know, like even if the uptime on your burn is not 100%, you're still going to just kind of kill most enemies really easily. It's just how the stick is. It's very good for 20 wave runs, has incredible base damage, and it scales up really quickly. Like it hits its peak really early on, but that peak is very high for a 20 wave run. So unless you're going endless, sticks tend to be a really good option of a weapon on pretty much any character that just wants to deal damage. Speed and luck, sorry, speed and lifesteal. Yeah, that's pretty good, we'll take it. We'll take some more luck here, take some armor, lure, crit chance, combine these sticks, get this one. A fairy for healing, I don't think we need it, to be honest. And we could take it, but it's a bit expensive for what it does. I mean, I don't think we need it. It's so expensive. We're not going to take it. Crit chance and damage percent, potentially. I think the crit chance is worth. I'm not going to take the bone dice. I think damage percent is a bit overkill. Because again, our passive pretty much gives us 200% damage percent. At least against bosses. Because, I mean, everything else just kind of dies before we can even burn them and, yeah, and utilize our passive. So this character is really weird in my opinion. You're basically just playing a character with, like, again, conditional 200% bonus damage, which is like really strange. Yeah, it's really strange. Give me that loot crate, please. Thank you. I should probably kill these guys so they don't spawn too many eggs. The stick is not amazing at dealing with a lot of small enemies. That's why we need so much attack speed. Which also means we don't want to let these things hatch, because it's kind of painful to try and kill them. Any more loot crates? No, looks like no. I pretty much killed everything here. We got 5 loot crates? What? Wow, okay. Wheat is good. Armor max HP is good. More max HP. Melee and crit is good. Luck is good. 6 melee damage is okay. Take this. And start rerolling again. More speed is going to be okay. A stick, a leather vest, armor, and dodge. We have so much already, but I guess we'll take it. We could take a lucky charm. It's actually very good. Another lucky charm. Okay, we are losing the, that melee damage, but it doesn't really matter. Like I said, the stick has such high base damage that you just don't really need more melee damage. Like it's nice if you get it, and if it gets offered to you in a convenient way, then you take it, right? Like if it's basically free, why not? But you don't want to go out of your way to get a ton of melee damage. It's just not worth it. You would much rather get more attack speed or just crit chance. I saw a tree over here earlier, so I'm gonna go get this. No loot crate. I'm not gonna say unlucky, because we just got 5 last wave, which is kind of crazy. So I won't say unlucky this time, like I usually do. Whoa, 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 the birds are going crazy. What's happening? Guys, the birds are having like an argument outside, I think. They just started chirping really crazy. Crazy loud. Also, it actually sounds like there are just like 30 birds out there, like in the distance. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Crit and dodge, that's huge. More crits is good. We'll take the HP regen, why not? Take some luck. More damage against bosses. I mean, sure, it's actually fine. Roll a bit. Oh, this is going to be nice. Community support and another fin. I mean, we have 136 luck. It's probably worth taking. I'm gonna take the baby gecko. It's not actually good here, but I just want to take it because I like it. That is the only reason. That is not part of the guide. That is just me. Need to take the baby gecko when I find it. And yeah, I did mention, and I can't remember the things I mentioned in this video, or if I, like, what I already mentioned in this video, and what I mentioned in my last video. But basically, I kind of talked about how I think that the chef seems pretty, like, lackluster. Like, he's not very special, see, to me. Like, you basically get, again, like, 200% damage percent, but the enemies are twice as tanky, so it's just kind of weird. It's a very weird character. And then, like, it's just not exciting. I think you burn enemies and then you deal bonus damage to them. That's the whole character. And compared to the creature, I think the creature is probably the strongest out of all the characters we played, all the DLC characters so far. And then personally, my favorite so far has been the captain getting bonus stats, and then more luck. No, let's look for crit chance or lifesteal. Yeah, lifesteal is okay actually. Yeah, let's take this and this, reroll. Stick, Ugly Tooth is going to be good, Black Tooth is good. We're against an elite here. Yeah, the creature is probably the strongest and the most consistent, and then I really liked the builder, and I really liked the captain. So yeah, let's let this elite though, let's see what we are up against. It is the spider crab. He's going to spawn a bunch of crabs, let's make sure we kill them first. Before we get distracted talking about random stuff. Focus on the wave. Burn the boss, and then just kind of start hitting him. This is phase 2, he's almost dead though, there you go. So like I said, very easy to kill bosses with this character, at least from the one single run I did. And I mean this run too, right? Wave 12, we just completely destroyed that guy, wasn't even close. I do gotta be a little bit careful, obviously. Don't want to get too cocky and then just randomly die to something. We don't have a ton of armor, so getting some more armor, some more healing would help make us even safer. That is one thing you want to think about when you have a character like this that deals really high base, or just really high damage. You want to go more so for tank stats, if possible, just because it makes your run safer. Snail is amazing, it's good. We'll take damage percent, sure. I'll take a black flag. Power generator is huge, that's a lot of damage for us actually, a lot of damage percent. Oh wait, whoops, okay, we're 0 materials exactly, nice. But yeah, I was mentioning, I do think the creature is probably the strongest of the bunch that we've played, out of all the DLC characters we've played so far. I think we're on character number 7 here, or 6? Who was the first one we played actually? I think it was like kind of boring, so I don't remember. To be honest, I think I forgot which one it was. Oh, it was the Sailor and the... Who else? I can't remember them all. I think we played 6 so far though, like the Builder, Sailor, Creature, Captain, and now this guy, the chef? Is that it? That might be it, right? But yeah, I think the builder is pretty fun. He seems like a really high like potential character to like have fun on. And then, but then personally, I just really like the captain. I love getting bonus stats and like stacking up things that are permanent in games. Like if I play like League of Legends, I like playing things like Nasus and like Veigar, or just anything that can stack infinitely. It's always really fun. I'll take an adrenaline. I'll take an alien magic. We'll just get some attack speed. That's okay. Another fin. Sure. I mean, it does also give damage percent. We'll take a coupon and a barnacle. Do we have enough for both? It's going to be 244 materials, but this will cost 5% less. 5% of this, well, 10% of this is basically 20. 5% would be like 10. So can we afford that? I think it works, right? Yeah, okay, 187. Okay, nice. I didn't want to do the specific math. There's also some rounding there, so I didn't really feel like doing it. I leave math for my Slay the Spire videos. That's what Slay the Spire is for, if you want to do a lot of math. No, not actually, not actually. Only if you're playing the Watcher. Alright. Actually, you know, in the first run I did, I had like all cursed sticks as well. So it was actually more exciting than this. It's really unfortunate that I didn't hit record, man. Why do I always do that? I just forget to hit record sometimes when I'm doing my videos. It's always very sad. No record means I have to re-record. But then it's also like I feel like I missed out because like the first video I did here was really fun with a lot of curse sticks. It's kind of like bonking the final bosses really quickly. Had like a bunch of attack speed and everything. Was this a horde wave? There's no way this was a horde wave. No, there's no way. I'll take some damage. HP regen, sure. Some range, okay. Yeah, next wave is an elite, okay. Oh, Retromation's hoodie. That's actually insanely good. Nice. So we can get more dodge now. That's going to be amazing for us. This is good. This is okay. Yeah, I mean, let's go. What elite are we against? The Impaled Worm, the most annoying elite in the game. Oh, whoa, gotta be careful. He mutated at, like, the perfect time to hit me. Just want to make him dash past and then get out the way. I need to focus him down soon, so I'm gonna do that in a moment. He's burning, now I just want to focus him. He'll die here in a sec. And he's down. Okay, perfect. Yeah, he's very annoying, especially if you're using melee weapons, but as you can see what I did there, right? I kind of just... Every time he charged, I would move either behind him or around him, so the charge wouldn't actually hit me. And then I'd get out of the way of the slashes as well by doing that. And then once he finishes all 3 of his charges, you have a window of time to just walk in and hit him. And that's when you want to do it. And then if you feel like you're in danger, you just need to walk away, right? And let yourself heal back up. That's it. Very simple. Walk in, try to get more kills at the end here. 5 loot crates, nice. Damage and lifesteal, crit and range, HP, recycle, armor, melee damage, XP gain, harvesting. Okay, we're just taking all of that, I guess. More speed is more damage percent. I think we don't need more damage percent, we have too much. HP is good, lifesteal could be okay, but I don't care for that right now. A peacock could be good. We don't need it. Recycle, or keep going, sorry. More max HP. I mean, this is actually pretty decent, especially if we curse it. Sure, let's see if we can curse it or not. If we curse the alien baby, I'll consider taking it. I don't really like the alien baby personally. I've mentioned this before. It's not because it's a bad item. It's just because well, you know, we're trying to make some exciting YouTube videos here. And if I give the enemies bonus health, then it means we kill them more slowly. Especially the final bosses. And I don't want that, because we want to kill them as quickly as possible for the video. So, that is pretty much the only reason I never take the alien baby. I just don't want to give them bonus health. Okay, kill this thing. So when these stargazers get into their pods, it takes them 6 seconds to hatch, if you didn't know. So as long as you kill them before 6 seconds, they won't hatch. Man, this is probably the only real issue with the stick. Obviously, the scaling on the stick falls off really hard because it's, well, you know, it's really just a 20 wave run weapon. But the other issue is it's not very good at killing a lot of enemies because it has very short range. And yeah, it just doesn't really help you when it comes to hitting a lot of enemies far away. Crit chance, good. Stick. Okay, we did not curse the alien baby, so I'm not interested. Goodbye. Let's see. Crit chance and dodge is good. Anything else we can take? Stick upgrade, nice. Reroll. Reroll. Stick upgrade, huge. Okay. We could also take a shmoop, but no, probably not. Let's just keep going. Wave 17. I actually don't know what the next character we're gonna play is. I don't know what's the next on the list. I haven't really looked at them, like, at all. I kind of just, like, the day I'm gonna play them, or when I decide I'm gonna record the video for, like, the guide or something, I just click it, I read what it does, and then I choose a weapon. And then I'm like, alright guys, this is what we're doing. This is the guide video. So I don't, like, necessarily plan it out super in advance. I don't even test it. I'm just like, let's just go. And then if it works well, I'm like, alright, perfect. I have had times where, like, in the past, I wanted to test something or make something more interesting. I'm like, no, this is going to be too hard for, you know, people if they want to use this as a guide video. So then I'll just do a stronger weapon or something. But pretty much every character, I mentioned this before as well in the comments, not in a video I think, but before I even started making Brotato videos, I actually did this thing where I would always play every character 2 times, and I would basically try to have a 100% win rate. before I move to the next character, I would beat it with the previous one 2 times, basically. Peacock? I mean, no, we don't need it. We don't need it. We're skipping a bag as well. Skip harvesting. Luck, speed, melee damage. I mean, speed is damage percent as well. Let's see. Luck and dodge. No, we don't need that. Stick upgrade is good. More damage percent. Another stick we can't really use. We'll take this. It's a cursed HP regen item. Melee damage, attack speed, move speed. We'll take that and keep going. Yeah, basically, before I started making Brotato videos, I had like almost 400 hours in the game already. And it was pretty much just me playing every character on difficulty 5. I didn't even play the DLC before I made videos, by the way. But I just played the base game, like 400 hours almost. And I would start it well-rounded, win 2 times with him, move on to the next character, win 2 times, move on to, and just keep doing that. And every time I did that, I would make notes, and I would even screenshot the end, like all the items I had and everything, and I'd be like, okay, this item felt very strong, you know, this combination was like really good, this felt good, these stats early on were pretty good. Like, I would basically just do that, and that's how I got like really good at every character, and like figured out what was best for pretty much all of them. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. So it was just kind of like trial and error, I guess, playing a lot. And then eventually things become more intuitive. Armor, crit chance, and speed. I mean, yeah, that's good. Melee damage and crit. More crit is always good. Duplicate, nice, that's good. I think we're just going to take more damage. Stick is good. I want more damage. Can we get a damage item here, maybe? Oh, nice. Tier 4 stick. Huge. Let's go. Okay, so all our weapons are now upgraded. We just need to find something to use the mirror on, and then we will be ready for the final wave. We're also hitting for 900 when we burn enemies. Almost 1,000 damage per hit. That is insane. Yeah, that is actually insane. If we can get it up to 1,000, that'd be great. So we need to find something to boost our damage. I guess we would need more melee damage, probably. So we find like a melee damage item, I think I'll take it. Just to get our damage up to 1,000 per hit. That would be huge. Put that in the thumbnail. Bonking enemies for 1,000 damage per hit or something. I don't know. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying, maybe leave a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And you can always leave comments. I read every comment. I mean, there might be time I miss them, but even if I missed it, I tend to go back and read my comments in the in my YouTube studio. So even if I miss comments in the past, I'll go back and read them eventually. So yeah, leave any comments if you want. Recycle that, we don't need it. Recycle, it's the last wave. We'll take some dodge, sure, why not? Wait, double goldfish, that's kind of good, right? Oh my god. That is crazy. Wait, +4 luck. I mean, we're not going to take it because it's way too late, I think. I think, you know, no, we're taking it, we're taking it. It's kind of crazy, it's kind of crazy. Alright, keep going. Melee damage and crit chance. Crit chance. Anything else for more damage, maybe? No? Oh, we can't buy it. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's going to be the run. Let's see how long this takes. Wait. I gotta be a little careful here. Just wait a second. Okay, well down. There we go. Yeah, normally I focus on the eel first. That time I went for the whale. Kind of backfired. And that is it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I will see you next time. That is the chef. Next time we will be playing the druid. So I hope you guys can watch, but that's it for today. Okay, goodbye for now. Bye-bye.